What is four-leaf clover's spiritual meaning? There's a lot to be said about the four-leaf clover as a natural outcast. Many people spent their lives looking for the lucky four-leaf clover, whereas others find it easy to find the clover leaves. In this video, we are going to understand the four-leaf clover's spiritual meaning. In the Asian tradition, there are numerous good luck charms. This Feng Shui item is commonly used to make exquisite jewelry such as bracelets and necklaces which serve as the four-leaf clover symbolism. What precisely causes clover leaf? What is a clover? Why is the four-leaf clover thought to be so auspicious, and how to find four-leaf clovers? As you continue watching, you will find out the secret of the clovers. How rare is a four-leaf clover? Four-leaf clovers are thought to be rare, with just around 1 in 10,000 plants producing one. Clovers have a genetically set number of leaves. Genetic variability features within the chromosomes of the plant's nuclei, DNA, have been found to clarify this behavior through various research. In actuality, the genes for 3 leaves are dominant in comparison to the genes for 4 leaves. Plant propagation is also another explanation for clovers having 4 leaves rather than 3. To generate more 4-leaf flowers, various strains of the plant are being biologically grown. This might explain why there appear to be a lot more, or at the very least a lot easier to find. The origin of 4-clover leaf. In many nations of the world, the 4-leaf clover has been long regarded as a lucky charm. Even though it is impossible to say when this idea originated, fairy stories about the incredible luck that this leaf brings have been passed down through generations. There are a series of debates among scholars about the origin of the good luck for clovers. Few people believe clover is impacted by a very reduced recessive gene. Instead, most experts assume that clover is caused by either gene mutations or a developmental mistake in the surroundings. This plant is made up of very unusual leaves which only occur on rare occasions on the common clover trunks that can be found in abundance in Ireland. 4-leaf clovers are thought to bring good luck to everyone who discovers them, especially if they are found by accident. What is 4-leaf clover's spiritual meaning? The belief in the 4-leaf clover good luck charm in Irish tradition dates back to the Druid priests, who utilized it in medicinal rituals, liturgical worship, and to ward off evil. Witchcraft practitioners were also said to have hunted for the 4-leaf clovers at nighttime and used them to prepare concoctions. Of course, this is not the only 4-leaf clover Irish meaning. No discussion of clovers would be complete without discussing St. Patrick, Ireland's patron saint, credited for exterminating all snakes from the country. The patron was a staunch believer in the healing properties of the more frequent 3-leaf clover, due to the fact that a 4-leaf clover is more difficult to come by. 3 clover leaves meaning. The 3 clover leaves meaning, on the other hand, were used to symbolize the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. The clover is a symbol of St. Patrick's Day because of this. If he came across a 4-leaf clover, he'd consider it a fortunate find as well. And what kind of origin narrative would be complete without a reference to Adam and Eve? Eve is reported to have snatched a 4-leaf clover as a memento of their time in paradise when being driven out of the Garden of Eden. Where can you find 4-leaf clovers easily? You may take your chances with 1/10 of 1,000 methods in locating a 4-leaf clover, one of the good fortune charms, and desire to find this plant. However, there are a few suggestions for making your search for clover more successful. The researchers discovered that the 3-lucky cloverleaf thrives in temperate climates, but whenever the weather gets warmer, the species are more sensitive to alterations, and the rate of occurrence of 4-leaf clovers and 5-leaf clover increases. The four-leaf clover is rarely seen in regular conditions, therefore look for it in locations with unusual conditions, such as areas with low light penetrations, holes in trees, or in wall slots. Four-leaf clover seeds that have been developed are now available in flower shops. All that is required of you is to buy the seeds, follow the instructions for planting, and plant them, and you'll have your blue four-leaf clovers or any other flower color without searching too far. What to do with a four-leaf clover? Nobody knows exactly what to do with the lucky clover leaves. Some traditions suggest that four-leaf clovers will only be beneficial if hidden away from others, while others say that giving your clover out will increase your wealth. Fun facts about four clover leaves. There exist various four-leaf clover facts, the most amazing ones are the next. For one lucky four-leaf clover, there are around 10,000 three-leaf clovers. Four-leaf clovers are extremely rare because no clover plants naturally grow four leaves. Four-leaf clovers are considered to represent trust, hope, love, and good fortune. The term "the luck of the Irish" comes from the fact that Ireland has more four-leaf clovers than every other country. Search for more than four clovers if you're lucky enough to locate one. If a clover plant grows a four clover, it is more probable to grow another four-leaf fortunate charm than three-leaf clovers. The fourth leaf may be thinner or of a different color than the other three leaves in the four clovers. Shamrocks and four clovers are different. The term shamrock exclusively refers to three-leaved clovers. How to preserve a four-leaf clover. A piece of paper should be folded in half, with the clover inside, and insert inside a thick book. Place 3 more books on the first book and leave for 2 weeks so the clover can dry properly. Place the dried clover on a plate after removing it from the book. Handle the clover with care, as the leaves are delicate. For the clover color enhancement, add a small amount of green color to the clover. Clovers swiftly lose their color, turning grayish-green in a matter of weeks. How to use lucky clover good luck charm. Say a prayer on a 4-leaf clover or a 6-leaf clover when you come across one. Pass it over your head or place it in your shoe as you pray. Another tradition is to toss a 4-leaf clover away after making a wish on it, or if you spot one, you should not pick it, just make a wish and the odds of the wish coming true will increase as the clover develops. FAQs on 4-leaf clover spiritual meaning and benefits. Can you give away a 4-leaf clover? Giving your clover away to someone else, according to legend, would multiply your fortune. 4-leaf clover meaning? Faith, luck, love, and hope are all thought to be represented by 4-leaf clovers. 3-leaf clover meaning? Each leaf represented the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. A shamrock's 3 leaves are also supposed to represent faith, hope, and love. 4-leaf clover quotes. Most 4-leaf clover quotes are about friendship. An example is "A good friend is like a 4-clover leaf." Are 2-leaf clovers lucky? If placed in the right shoe, a 2-leaf clover suggests the finder will meet their future spouse. Is a 7-leaf clover lucky? Each leaf has a particular meaning. First leaf, hope. The second, faith. The third, love. The fourth, luck. The fifth, money. But the meaning of the sixth leaf clover and the seventh leaf is yet to be designated. Where do four-leaf clovers grow? Here is an interesting fact about leaves. The term the luck of the Irish comes from the fact that Ireland has more four-leaf clovers than other countries. How is clover leaf used in Reiki healing? In Reiki healing, it's important to wipe away all the negative emotions and opening up the blocked chakras. Clover leaves are used to wipe out all the evil energies and help to rejuvenate the mind, body, and soul. Conclusion. On four-leaf clover, spiritual meaning, in conclusion, are primarily beneficial. We miss and are usually surprised that clovers are planted for covering lawns and establishing better pasture lands, since we associate it with good luck and fortune. Follow the steps in finding a clover leaf, or you go to any flower shop to purchase one.